So you're moving here to the Dayton area and you're looking to purchase some real estate here. And you're wondering what the process is. Well, my team and I came up with the top 7 steps, well, the easy steps for you to purchase here in the Gem City. And you want to stick around to the end because number 7 might be the most fun of them all. So stay tuned. What's up everybody? This is Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group right here in Dayton, Ohio. This is your first time to our channel. We do tons and tons of videos about everything you need to know about our area. As a military veteran of 14 years and now a military spouse, I've moved so many times. And every time I move somewhere, there's always a lack of information about where to move to and what to do. That's why we made this channel for you. So go ahead and click that subscribe button, click the little bell, so you're notified every single time we got a new video coming out. Honestly, we get tons of phone calls, emails, and texts from people that are moving to this area and need some help, and we absolutely love it. So if you are moving to this area and you need some help, you got some questions, go ahead. Give us a call, text, email, shoot us a little paper airplane. Whatever you need to do, we got your back when you're moving here to the Dayton area. So let's talk about the 7 steps. What are the 7 easy steps for purchasing a home here in Dayton? Well, step 1 is to give us a call. Get in contact with us. Again, you can call, text, email. You can send us a DM, find us on Facebook, leave a comment here. Whatever you need to do, get a hold of us so that we can ask you some questions to see how we can best help you. If we can help you, then we're going to move on to step 2, which is to schedule a Zoom call. If you're not sure what Zoom is, now being 2020, pretty much everybody knows what it is. But if you're not sure, it is where we can connect either through a computer or your phone, where we have a person video on one side and you got me or any of my teammates on the other, and we're going to do what we like to call a buyer's consultation. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about the market where it currently is, and with COVID and everything that's been going on, things have been getting crazy. So it's good that we educate you with that. We see where and kind of help project where that could go and help you make the best choices there. And then what we're going to do is go over everything that you need to know from where you are right now all the way to keys in hand as a new homeowner here in Ohio. So after that, we're also going to ask you to tell us exactly what you're looking for and really narrow down so that we can find you the perfect home. Which leads us to number 3, is we're going to customize a search after that video conference. We're going to talk about the different areas and the pros and cons, if you haven't already got it from our videos, what really your money can get for you for each one of those areas, determine what's really important for you, and then of course we're going to put you to work and then ask you what your top 5 most important things are to you in order of preference. So get ready. All right, and number 4 is we're going to set you up with a local lender. Now, don't get me wrong. We'll work with any lender that you want us to work with, but we want to put you in the best position to save money and, of course, have the easiest closing. So we'll get you in contact with local lenders here in this area so that you'll have the most education on the different products that Ohio has to offer. Now, there are different products such as VA if you are a military veteran, FHA for first-time home buyers, conventional, USDA, portfolio. It really just depends on your situation on what can be available, and we can help guide you to get you there. Which leads to step number 5, which is to set up a time to go see homes. I mean, that's the best part, right? Well, we're going to figure out what's best for you because everybody has a unique situation. We can set up virtual showings, set up a house hunting trip, or just wait until you get here and then we can go check out different areas. So let's talk about each one. What's a virtual showing? Well, that's where either myself or one of my buyer's agents or anybody else on this team will go with you, and we're not physically with you. We'll have you on our phone via FaceTime or any of the applications that you want to work with, and we'll just tour the home together. And you could ask us to go take a look at the master bath or something like that, and that way you can kind of see it, and it isn't quite sight unseen when you put an offer in on the house. Now, of course, the other one that we can do is to set up a house hunting trip. And that's where you talk to us about you know, as far out as you want to. Could be a year out. It's really up to you guys. We're always welcome to give this information out when you need it. However, we will set up a time to do our Zoom call, and then when you are about a month or so out from wanting to get under contract, which means it's about 2 months for you wanting to actually be in this house, that's when we start this process. And you'll come out here and we will go ahead and go show you a whole bunch of homes as that goes. So typically, because houses right now, if they're dressed right and priced right, move very, very quickly. So usually the day prior to you coming out to our area, we'll ask you to give us a list of different homes. If you want, you and I can both go over them virtually through the same Zoom platform and pick out the 5 best when you go here. Tim, why 5? Well, after you've seen about 5 of them, you start to forget which ones are which is why we only see 5 at a time per day. So it's always good to have a backup day or 2, just in case the first time we go out, you don't like exactly what you see. And then you also have the option to wait until you get here and do that. Just, I want you to know that it takes any time between 30 to even 60 days for something to close, depending on your lender in certain situations. So know that you'll have to have a month or 2 of short-term rental for you guys to stay in prior to being able to move into your house. All right, which leads us to step number 6, is we are going to guide you through the entire process. We're going to help you choose the right areas, which is good for you and your family. We're going to walk you through the homes, and we're going to show you exactly what to pay attention to besides the aesthetics that you're looking at, so that you know and can make the best decisions. Then after that, we're going to estimate all costs to buy. Now, they're just estimates. With real estate, the actual number to close can vary all the way up to about a couple of days prior to closing, but we'll give you a good idea what your monthly payment's going to look like, how much money you need to bring to closing, things of that nature. We're going to walk you through the contract as soon as you make an offer. So as you're filling these things out, we can either virtually or in person, we'll go through, and more than likely, we're just going to give you the Cliff Note version of the contract. However, if you want us to go deep into detail and tell you really what these things are saying, we're more than happy to do so until you or I fall asleep. It's kind of boring. Anyway, what we'll also do is explain the process after you get under contract all the way to closing, so you know what to expect and know what we're doing throughout this entire transaction. We'll also schedule inspections, help with ordering the appraisal, and we'll also be there for the final walkthrough of the house the day prior to closing. And what we do is we make sure that that house was in the same exact condition we saw it the first time, and all the items we asked them to fix, if applicable, are fixed. And then the day of closing, whoop, whoop, we get to cheer you on as you go ahead and sign a whole bunch of papers, and then you get to become a homeowner here in Ohio. Which leads to number 7, my favorite, is to start enjoying your time here in the Gem City. I want you to go ahead and pick out your favorite outdoor activity, plan your next event and or festivals, pick out your favorite restaurants or breweries if that's something you like, and just enjoy the vibrant and energetic city here in the Dayton area. So that's all we have for you for the 7 easy steps of purchasing a home here. If you have any questions about anything we talked about, go ahead and leave them here in the comments below. And of course, if you are moving here, you need some help, want to set up that Zoom call, give us a call, text, email, whatever you need to do, we got your back moving here to the Dayton area. Again, I'm Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group right here in Dayton, Ohio, and with eXp Realty, and we'll see you in our next video. Take care.